Alright friends, today I have a doubt that how the class loader will load the .class files, and if it is loaded, it is loaded in which order. For this I have taken one sample program in different areas and I need to test it, and here I have taken a test program in testing folder and I am opening it. You can replace. Here you can see I have written a sample code like hello world and it's in test folder, right? Test folder, and okay, I'm saving it and I'm compiling it. Look here now, we have only source code file, and when I compile it, yes, we get .class file, and now I'm executing it. Here we go, I got an output now in testing folder, right? So the class loader is looking for the current directory that is in class path, that we all know as usual, and look here, this is the source code now in testing folder. That is the result what we got, testing folder, right? And now my question is, if I save this source code or I save this .class file in another folder like ext folder, what do you call this as ext folder, this is in computer and in JDK 1.8, in JRE and in lib, in ext. Have saved the same program with some different output. Let us see this. Yeah, here we go, and I have saved this as a file path in JRE lib ext folder, and I want to check this whether this gets executed first or the previous example get executed, because I have taken the class name as same test program. Okay, let us compile this, and here I have taken the path C JDK 1.8.0 JRE lib next, and now I'm trying to compile this test program. Okay, it's compiled and our .class file is generated, and let me see whether it's working or not. Java space. Okay, fine, we got output JRE lib ext. What we have coded in source code, we are getting the same output. Now see the magic. I have created a .class file and a source file, but in general this library folder contains all jar files like zip files. So I decided to make my .class file as zip file. To make .class file as a zip file, we have a command like jar space the zip file name. What we want to give, I want to give the same name as testprop.jar jar file, and what's my class that I want to zip it, that's test.class. And meanwhile we have a format called cvf, that means create a file, create a jar file. And now here we go, I got a jar file with test prog. So now what I do is I delete this class file. In general execution starts with .class file. Now I don't have any .class file in this folder, and I am trying to execute without .class file. Will it execute? Definitely it will execute because of this jar file. Okay, and okay, I'm moving to the previous folder, testing folder here. Okay, and whatever we got previous as the output we got in previous is testing folder, right? And now see the magic. Just look here, we got jre libext, which is not coded at all in this testing program. Okay friends, this is the output what we got by compiling from Java program testing, and this is where I have coded my program, and I'm getting some other output. Why this is happening? This is because when class loader is given a call to search .class files, it first searches in bootstrap class loader. Well, we can say it as rt.jar. It checks in rt.jar files, and if it is not there, then bootstrap class loader will give it to extension class loader. What we call it as ext folder, what we have seen. And this is extension class loader, where we are checking in ext folder. We have this zip file called test.test_proc, and here that's the reason why we are getting this. Okay, let me delete this zip file, and we shall see now what the output we are getting. Same thing, I am compiling and executing. Now I am getting a different output, test folder, which I have encountered with in test program, which I have encountered in Java program test. The same output I am getting. That means compiler is first checking in extension class loader. If it did not find any jar file regarding to our .class file which we have given, then it checks in application class. That is what we can say it as right, class path. It searches in class path what we have given. First, it searches in bootstrap class loader, that is in rt.jar files, and extension class loader in ext folder. If it happens, then it executes the thing, and if it doesn't happen, then it searches in application class loader, that is what we have given in class path. Okay, let us see what is my class path. Okay, here I can't set the class path. Right, I have set some class path in somewhere else, and it finally it checks in class path, and that's the thing. And this is practically proven. And friends, look here, because you might think that because of this class file I am getting this testing.folder, right? So let us delete this, and I'm going to delete this, and see here in extension folder I have .jar file, and now I'm compiling the same thing. I got this, and I got this output within this program testing. Okay, let us go to that folder and see. I don't have any class file, but still it is executed. This is how it first checks in extension class loader, and then it is coming for application class loader. My application class loader does